All right, folks, we're taking a look at the BCH chart as of right now. So Bitcoin Cash is getting ready to go into its hard fork here on November 15th. I want to make this video to give you a quick rundown of some exchanges that are going to be, supporting this hard fork that is taking place. I've gotten word that Ledger will not be supporting this hard fork. So we've gone to go look at a few different exchanges here to see whether or not they're going to support it and which actually way may be the safest way to, participate in this hard fork. And so that way you can actually get an extra pairing of Bitcoin Cash when the split does occur. So this is a contentious hard fork, meaning that there will be two different chains that end up coming off of this hard fork. We have two different chains that will come up off of this hard fork. And let's pull up our little diagram here. So we have our BCH hard fork. We have two different coins that are going to be coming up off of this hard fork. We have BCH ABC, and then we have BCHN, which is BCH node. And basically the gist of this was that the developers were not receiving a mining reward, and now that the developers have, I guess this is being a contentious hard fork, will be receiving mining rewards based on the Bitcoin Cash node blockchain that will be splitting off. So what we did want to take a look at first was some of the charts here on Bitcoin Cash, just to see what we can see in the overall view of this as well. So let's go on into these higher time frames, and we're just going to give a brief overview of what we might be seeing here. Let's go on to our 4-day chart, maybe see what we have here. 4-day, 3-day. No sign of any whales buy sell signals just yet. We did have a whales buy sell signal here. We had that sell signal, but now we're looking for a probably break above the $260 area or so to continue a little bit of a bullish rally. What we could draw out here are some trend lines, if we wanted to. I think I already had some kind of previously drawn out, but what we're looking for is probably a consolidation area as of right now, and possibly a break to the upside here during this symmetrical triangle here. And that's actually going to be right after the fork takes place. So this is our symmetrical triangle that we're kind of looking at. And we're possibly looking for a break to the upside here. We'll have to see how this is going to want to play out. But even if we are to kind of zoom out here based on some of the charts, let's see what we can get an idea of. It looks like we are starting to see a little bit of a bullish divergence here. You can see we're putting in lower highs with market cipher B as well. And, this definitely looks like it's probably wanting to move a little bit further to the upside too as well. Give me 1 second. I had some food and I needed to go take it out of the air fryer there. So looking here, we can kind of see that we're starting to push back up above the 21 EMA on these higher time frames, and then our weekly chart giving us a little bit of more, higher highs here on this bottom support area. So we're looking for that symmetrical triangle to play out on some of the lower time frames, or some of our mid time frames. I would say probably looking here at the 3-day chart. This is what we're going to be keeping a close eye on here. So you could definitely draw some trend lines and some alerts there too as well. But folks, okay, let's get on into the main topic here. We're taking a look at who's going to be supporting this hard fork when it takes place, the wallets that are supporting it. I tried to reach out to Trust Wallet to see if they were supporting it. Obviously, I wanted to find a non-custodial, wallet that would support this, but I had a hard time finding a non-custodial wallet. Trust Wallet, I haven't gotten a reply back from them. I asked their support, but so far it doesn't look like we'll get any response anytime soon. And I'd rather have everything kind of set up for November 15th when this is to occur. The Kobo wallet is supporting this, so I'm not 100% sure if y'all know about the Kobo wallet. I didn't really know much about it, so I did some quick research on it. But basically, this is this allows you to kind of yield farm on this app here too as well. You are not a holder of the keys here. I believe you can become a holder of your private keys if you are to do the KYC that they require, but also I don't think US customers are supported in this wallet here either. So obviously if you want to use the Kobo wallet and you're familiar with it, then go ahead and go for it. I'll leave some of these links in the description box below, so that way you're familiar with some of these articles that I did pull up on who is supporting this hard fork and who is not. So we were taking a look at bitcoin.com. They had an article about Poloniex or the Poloniex exchange, I believe, that is supporting the the hard fork too as well. CoinX, I believe, is also supporting it. So I'll leave this article here too. I believe they had some of the exchanges that were supporting it down here below. Basically, this just goes into the contingency plans about who and why this is happening for Bitcoin Cash too as well. But I do believe that Poloniex was another. So I have here exchanges that are supporting it. So Poloniex is definitely supporting it too as well. I'll try and leave some of the links to so that you can find these articles, because basically, each exchange has their own article on it too as well. And so Poloniex is one of the exchanges that's using it, and then it tells you here how to claim your BCHA and BCHN tokens when that hard fork does take place. So I'll leave a link in the description box below. But the main exchange that I'm looking at right now is Binance, and lo and behold, Binance is supporting this hard fork. So I did do some more research on that, and I think most of us probably use Binance regularly too as well, and are more familiar with Binance. So I did pull up Binance's article here on the Bitcoin Cash hard fork that will be taking place. But what they have said here in this article is that all your deposits need to be in your BCH wallet by November 13th. So we have about a week to get ready for this too as well. Obviously, I wouldn't, put all your crypto on there, but, whatever you're wanting to do a one-to-one with, and possibly get a little bit more crypto on the side of that too as well, then you can move some of your BCH onto the exchange too as well. But I do believe that this will be in a holding period for a couple of days. You can find I think some of the days in here too as well. I believe that it was all the way from the 13th to right after the 15th, maybe like the 17th or 18th, until everything will be unfrozen after that. So obviously you won't be able to, I think that you can still use your leverage accounts and your margin accounts on Binance if you are doing that too as well. But you can come through. I'll leave this article in the description box below, but I'm more than likely going to be using the Binance wallet. I feel that is the most reliable exchange out of all of these to go ahead and use, and I believe that they obviously have their insurance policies and everything of that nature to make sure that your crypto is staying safe there too as well. But as soon as this is done, you can either keep your BCHN or BCHA, or you can sell it there on the exchange and maybe exchange it for another coin that you're interested in too as well. So that's what it's looking like, folks. I do believe that was pretty much all the information. I'll use the links in the description box below. Okay, so here we go. By November 13th or the 16th, that's when your wallets are going to be frozen on Binance. So that's just a heads up on that. You won't be able to withdraw, I believe, until everything is settled and said and done with those two chains that are going to be splitting on Bitcoin Cash. So looking at the charts here, folks, we could have these two. We have like this triangle, the symmetrical triangle that is ready to kind of move out to the side. So we'll have to see which direction we're going to break. Obviously, put in your trend line alerts if you're interested in that, but it's definitely looking like more or less we could make a break to the upside here. And I would imagine, since markets are kind of rallying too, BCH will be probably pretty close behind it, so we'll have to wait and see how that happens. But obviously, if you're wanting to claim your reward tokens or your split hard fork tokens too as well, I'll leave the links in the description box below so you can find these articles. But these are some of the exchanges that will be supporting that hard fork split. And without further ado, folks, don't forget you can join us on crypto on our Patreon page. We talk about different ways and different altcoins that we're getting into as well. I talk about some of our staking rewards that we are getting into using some of the altcoins. And because the bull market is closely approached, or we're already in it pretty much with Bitcoin, I have a feeling that these altcoins are going to be ready to skyrocket here pretty soon. So come over here, learn about some of the altcoins that we're getting into as well. And you can join us on our Patreon page. You can get 10% off if you join for the whole year. And for right now, it's full price. So come over there, join us. Also, our Discord server is free to join if you're interested in just joining us here on the Discord server. Come in there and chat with us. You just need to click the little green checkbox to abide by the community rules and guidelines when you click the link in the description box below. And then, folks, we have a Path to Cryptocurrency course available too if you're brand new to crypto and you have no idea what I'm talking about. we go over everything from beginning to end inside of the Path to Cryptocurrency course. So you can come down here and see all the lectures and modules that you'll get whenever you take or whenever you sign up for the course here too as well. And then folks, we have our Telegram announcements page. When we post videos, we always post it in there too as well. And then don't forget, we are on our way to 3,000 subs. So I hope that you are enjoying the content of this video and this channel. Don't forget to share the video too as well. Join us in the Patreon page if you're interested. And once you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be qualified for a $100 giveaway in one of our favorite altcoins when we reach 3,000 subs. So hopefully I'll see y'all then. And yeah, I just wanted to get this video out because I feel like no one is talking about what's going on with the Bitcoin Cash hard fork and what exchanges are supporting it, which I think is kind of crazy. But obviously, you know, this is a coin that we kind of hold to as well. So I hope that this helps you out there in the future. And don't forget to share the video, folks. I'll see y'all on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.